guys, John back here with another video, and today we're going to be testing out one of the newer Nitekores that just came out, the SRT6i Tactical. This boy right here, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like torn on this light. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I mean, clearly for its size, the one thing I'm gonna start this video off by saying is that for this light size, I'm not that impressed with it. I mean, yeah, it's running a 21700 battery, which is great. It's pushing 2100 lumens, which is pretty good. Supposedly it's pushing over 500 meters of throw, according to Nitecore. And overall, it's a good light. I'm not gonna lie. It's got the little selector on the back here, which controls which output it is, and it's got a tactical mode, all that cool stuff. But for the price point, this is one of the first lights I've ever bought where I took it out of the box, I charged the battery, and I was like, it's okay. So, but anyways, I'm gonna make this video because maybe somebody out there that watches this will like the way this light works. So we're gonna start it off on the highest mode, of course, because that's all everyone cares about. So this playground is at least 30 to 40 feet away. Definitely lights it up, no problem. Now, one thing I will say about this light, you can clearly see the candela in this thing. I mean, it's got some pretty decent candela. And I'm gonna put all the specs on the screen when I edit the video so you can see exactly what this thing's pushing. For the size of the light, it's not that impressive, but overall it's decently impressive. This tree right here is about 60 feet away. Clearly lights that up. If somebody was standing there, you could clearly see them, blind them out. The tree all the way in the back right there, at least 75 feet away. Same with that one, at least 80 feet away. Overall, for not knowing what LED chips in this light, because Nitecore doesn't supply that information, so we're just guessing. It's probably a proprietary LED that they make in-house or something, if I had to guess. But the LED is a decent LED, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's got nice big wide beam, and it's got good throw too, so it's like perfect combination beam. And you'll see what I'm talking about, like at the bottom of this hill. Easily hits the bottom of this hill 70 plus feet away from where I'm standing. And if you see the overall, I mean, very, very wide beam profile. And then it's got a super punchy center too. So not only does it have a very wide beam profile, but very focused candela. Now that that hill over there, about 200 feet away from where I'm standing, and as you can see, clearly hits all the way over there where those trees are all the way in the back, which are even further than that. Easily makes it all the way out there, no problem. Move on a little further, clearly making it to those all the way out there. So let's try all the way to the back furthest point where these massive trees are at. Oh yeah, I mean, it is impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's definitely got some throw on this light. I mean, this light has some throw to it, I will say that, I'm not gonna lie. It's making those trees like nothing, and it's got enough to where you could see if somebody was all the way over there. And these poles right here, you can easily see these poles and the trees all the way in the back. Overall, pretty impressive light. I don't think it's worth the money for all the little bells and whistles that it has. It's kind of cool, but it's not, to me, that's just not worth it, you know? I mean, it's kind of cool to have the little selector gear ring on the top and the dual switch, tail cap. That's pretty cool and all, but to me, that's just, I don't know. I don't think it's worth the $110, $120 price tag, in my opinion. I don't think it's making it to that building. Barely touching that building. Now, once again, that would be impressive to me. If it was 3 inches smaller than it is, I think this light is way too big for what it's pushing, and it's very uncomfortable to carry. Like I said, it's got some nice throw to it, it's got some decent power and all that good stuff, but I don't know. I will say that beam profile is freaking sweet though. I mean, it's like such a large area that it's lighting up, pointing at this tree, and I'm literally lighting up both sides. That tree gets lit up, that tree gets lit up. I mean, it's got some nice flood too to it. So I mean, it's definitely a nice combination beam. But yeah, I mean, as you can probably tell in my voice, not that blown away by this light and all the hype about it. And you know, it just came out, so it was a big deal, of course. But it's a decent walking light, But it's, I don't know, like I said, I just got the Colaris. Now that light blew me away with its 3,000 plus lumens. It also has a good amount of throw, decent amount of candela. That's a light that I was actually really impressed with when I first got it. And this one, not so much. So Nitecore SRT6i, decent, but no cigar, unfortunately. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.